get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch me skirt, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can face it. I just wanna know that
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run for the first time with Freeman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Chris Jones on the stop.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
51, Mike 51. Hey, check. Jump. Hey, alert. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On second down, Freeman. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On third down, Freeman. And some room to work. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, this is Geis. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyreek Hill with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, 0-0-0. 51, Mike 51. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Oh, Mike 51. Mike. One flip. Cut.
From the 27, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Kill.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Freeman again, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Wilson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Greg Olsen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
Conversion.
Wilson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
16. Jaguars 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. DeAndre Carter returning it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Throwing on second down. Wilson. That's caught by Hollister.
Wilson's pass.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Freeman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 45 on second down, Wilson looking for the tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. Point after, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
16. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Carter now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
On first down, it's Freeman. And this will be a Texans first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
This is Freeman. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Watch the pass. Check 3. Check 3. Go down. 4 down. 51. Hey, we have you. Look for cities. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
Wilson's pass incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I got right there. Hey, 0.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
The 12-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Here we go. Check. Further.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
The
Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. Wilson. And he's brought down. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
Their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
6-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Geis. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he's He's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a run with Geis. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 27, Texans 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The fullback comes through with a big play there. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now it's Freeman, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Freeman again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Check left. Check 53, Marcus defense, Marcus. 53 for Mike.
Here's Wilson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Play action. Now Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jacob Hollister, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
He is good. Makes the score Texans 31, Jaguars 27.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Jaguar 1st down.
Here's Geis. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 7. Here's the Super Bowl hero from a year ago. It's Damian Williams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Kelsey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Jaguars 34, Texans 31. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Didn't get a whole lot there, but at least he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
True on every count there, because I know for a fact that when that call came in, it was tagged with these words. Make sure to tell him, if he doesn't have anything, get out of bounds. Save the time on the clock. Now they got to start considering what their play calling is, because they've got to push it downfield.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
That's 3rd down.
Here's Wilson. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Brings up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On 1st down, Freeman. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Wilson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and 5.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now Myers for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the score Texans 38, Jaguars 34. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Hey, Red Wave. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. I got him. 57. Mike 57.
Back to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Sometimes
they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
makes the score Texans 45, Jaguars 34. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The rookie Jordan Brooks picks it off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Wilson wants to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
36 power.
To throw is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.